So I've got a door and I've got a block. Yeah, you can open the door a little bit. So this video is just to show how power works on blocks and redstone. So when you put a button against a block, that block becomes powered. And then anything touching that block can then take power from it. So a door for instance, as you just saw, will actually open when it gets power. So this is just to show that a block is powered. You can take power from the block using redstone, pass it into another block like this, and then anything attached to the other block will get powered up. And also showing you that a button will power something for a small amount of time and it will go back off again, and that's it. So this is just showing you that a lever will actually provide power to a block permanently until you switch the lever off. And then the last type of power is going to be a torch. So I'm going to attach the torch to the block and it won't work. And maybe that's a spoiler, but it won't work. And the reason it won't work is because when you attach a torch to a block, it doesn't power the block you've attached it to, it powers the actual block it's in itself. So here it's powering the block above, and before it was powering the block in front of. So if I get rid of this wood and I put a torch down where the wood was, it's providing a powered block and the door will open. So a torch itself is a powered block and not the thing it's attached to, whereas a button and a lever power the block that they're touching. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to make a NOT gate. So I've got two blocks, two doors, and what I want to achieve is I want to get it so that when one door is open, the other door is closed, and vice versa. So the doors will swap around, one will open, one will close, one will open, one will close. And that's just because in the machine that makes the bridge, I've got two sets of pistons, and when one set of pistons are activated, the other ones are off, and they'll switch around. So this is just using the door example. Yeah, stop messing around. Right. So when I eventually stop dicking about, what I'll be setting up is something called a NOT gate, and it works on the basis that when you give a torch block that has power itself, the torch will turn off. So that there's a torch, it's providing power, and it'll actually be passing power into the blocks around it, which means the wooden block will be getting some, yeah. So you can see I've turned the lever on and the torch has gone off because the block next to the torch has been powered up, and because the block next to the torch has been powered up, the torch itself will go off. So if I turn the lever off, the torch is back on. So I'll just grab power from that torch and put it into the door like I did before. So now the door is being powered up, but when you flick the lever, it will power the torch will turn off and the door will open. And then just to complete the thing, if you add redstone to open that door, they're now alternating, so flicking the lever will flip the doors around. And then just to actually make it relevant, I'm just going to replace the doors with pistons, and then you'll be able to see the pistons alternatingly open and close. And the piston, when you place it down, it'll actually go down facing you. So I put it down the wrong way here. So if you want it to be coming towards you when you put it down. Okay, so that piston's already been powered, so it will open up. And then when you flick the lever, I'll switch about.